So we're gonna dissect this narrative today. We're gonna expose the truth. We're gonna expose the truth about Green Machine, and I'm gonna tell you everything I know about it. So, if you're new to this channel, you know that when we do a badge review, and it could be any badge, I either put that badge on Hall of Fame and take off the rest of the badges, but this time I'm doing something a little different. I want to prove it a different way. You see, Green Machine, I always had it on Hall of Fame, but right now I'm gonna prove to y'all that you can have it on any other tier but Hall of Fame and have dang near the same effects. So of course not bronze or nothing, okay? We're not gonna rock it on bronze. We're not gonna rock it, on the lower tier, but I'm gonna have it on gold just to see that it has the same effects as Hall of Fame. But let me explain something to you. You see, Green Machine is to raise your green percentage after each shot. You green. Of course, that's why it's called a Green Machine. But anyway, do you actually need it on Hall of Fame though? Hall of Fame? I don't know. Because here's the thing. When you turn your meter off, that's already a high shot percentage boost to where even if you're not a shooter, you can still hit shots. Even if you're a perimeter lockdown with a 63 pointer, you can still hit shots if you know your jump shot correctly. Now, I shot bad with Hall of Fame Green Machine, and I shot good with it. And I could say, when I'm shooting with it, I feel no difference. If you're gonna green your shots, you're going to green it, especially if you just have gold. If you have Hall of Fame shooting badges, of course, especially if you have Hall of Fame shooting badges. But hear me out. These two-way slash and playmakers and all these builds, they get gold shooting badges, but they can still shoot. Why is that? Because when you take off your meter and you have all the rest of those badges to align, it's almost no difference in your green percentage window. Now 2K made it so all the good players, if you want to be good at the game, you have to have your meter off, and we all know that. That's fine. But that boost is so great, it almost feels like you don't need a lot of badges, especially Green Machine, to green consistently, because it's already a set system in the shooting. You see, if you ever got a full bar when you had your meter on, you had a full bar, right? You had a full bar, and I'm pretty sure you had a Hall of Fame Green Machine. Think of the beginning of the year when everybody was just finding out that having your meter off was OP. And I'm pretty sure no patch buffed it or anything. I don't feel any buff. It always felt the same all year round. Green Machine just felt like that one badge that you put on because it looked good. You had to put it on Hall of Fame, but honestly, you don't need it on Hall of Fame. You see how I'm greening without it. And that's because all I'm doing is timing it the exact same way. Your timing doesn't change. If you're going to make the shot, you're going to make the shot. I can have it on silver and still make the shots that I'm making. Because when you have your meter off and you time it right, it's almost guaranteed to go in anyway. So why put it on Hall of Fame when you can put it on some other badge that'll help you out in the long run? Now, I'm not saying the badge is bad. It's not bad. But for the people that have it on Hall of Fame, reconsider, because that's a slightly late I got. That was on me. Those timers are on me. But if I time it exactly right, Green Machine is not going to, just having the Green Machine on gold is not going to make me miss the shot. That's only my timing. If I have it on gold or silver, you should make the shot. Because your Green Machine, your green window is already high. But if you put a Green Machine on Hall of Fame, it's not a big difference than gold. And I can tell you that right now. Now that that's done, I want to get into more of the statistics side of it. Now, I told you about how I feel about it. Now we're going to get into some facts. So let's say for a 93 point rating, right? Because all the badges differ if you don't have a 93 point to an 80, all that other stuff. So right here, I think I have an 88 3-pointer. But let me just tell you, if you have a 90, how much of a difference it makes. And there's barely any difference at all. So Green Machine activates after 2 consecutive greens. After 2. So that means you have to green 2 shots and then it activates. So it says after you green 2 consecutive shots. If the badge is on gold, that's a 97 shot percentage right there, green percentage window. But if you have it on Hall of Fame, it's still a 97, but it's a 0.8. It only goes up 0.8. And I'm telling you that 0.8 does not mean anything. Now, I tested the badge on silver, gold, and Hall of Fame. Silver, there's more of a difference, but barely even a difference. There's barely even a difference. You see, it's 96.8 when it's on silver. Then on gold, it goes to a 97. So this badge really is really overrated to have on Hall of Fame and all those other tiers. But it's just a placebo effect. You believe you could shoot better just because you have it on Hall of Fame, and that's not the case. Seeing these stats, it's almost self-explanatory why people don't run Green Machine at all. Some people don't even put it on. If you have a 90 plus 3-point rating, it's useless. But it does help. So that's why you should not put it on. Do not put it on Hall of Fame. That at that point, you're just wasting a badge point. The badge is good. The badge is amazing, but it's just no point in having it on Hall of Fame. You could make a case of having it on silver and still have the same effects as Hall of Fame. You're never going to miss a shot because Green Machine didn't kick in. If you have it on silver, you're not going to miss a shot just because Green Machine didn't kick in. Maybe Deadeye. Maybe if it's a contested Deadeye. But if it's... No, you're not going to miss a shot just because you didn't have the Green Machine on Hall of Fame. It doesn't work like that. Green Machine is just... It helps you. It helps you. It's more of a... You know, makes you... It messes with your mind. It makes you believe that you could shoot better. But it's really the same percentages, damn near. But before I let y'all go, man, I just want to talk to my guys who don't have a 93-point rating. Maybe you have below that. Let's talk about that, how Green Machine affects y'all. And I'm part of that crew too, because this build I have right here has an 87 3-point. So let's just talk about that real quick. So for my guys without a 93-point, and be mind that when I did the 93-point ratings, it has a different timing. Because NBA 2K likes to make a record of if you time your jump shots early, what that green percentage is. But we're talking about if you get it right on the dot, green window right there on the tippy top. That's what we're going to look at. So obviously, you're not going to have a higher green window as people with 93 pointers. But we're just going to talk about the difference. So obviously, there's going to be a bigger difference for people that don't have a 93-point rating. So on Gold to Hall of Fame, it goes up 3% from 59 to 62 with timing your jump shot right. And if you time it right, your make percentages go from 65 to 66%. And then you're still telling me that's not as good as a boost I was hoping for, right? Exactly. So that just proves my point, y'all. Y'all can't even argue with numbers. Y'all cannot argue with numbers. Gold and Hall of Fame is barely even a difference. There's a difference, but it's very little. If you have your meter off, it doesn't even matter. I'm telling you this from experience alone. It really does not matter. Now from silver to gold, yes, there is a more of a difference, but it's barely even noticeable too. But overall, I hate to break it to y'all. But it's a great badge. But it really doesn't make a difference whether you have it on gold or bronze. Honestly, if you're going to green your shot, you're going to green it. I can see why many comp players or many pro players do not run Green Machine, because it doesn't offer that much of a plus than as other badges do. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, I hope y'all just listen. Y'all just sat down and listened. Y'all understand where I'm coming from. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If you have any concerns or any questions, I'm here to help. As always, I'm going to see y'all in my next